Okay. So we are meeting for the first time today. So let's start with an introduction. So let me introduce myself first, and then I would love to hear more about you. So as you can see on the screen, my name is Ashna, and I'm talking to you from Punjab. And I have done my master's in journalism and mass communication. And since then, it's been 6 years. I've been working as a trainer, as a soft skill trainer. Before COVID, it was all offline, and I used to travel to different parts of Punjab and other states to train employees on soft skills, employees of corporates. And since COVID, I have been working online, and my specialization is business communication and interview skills. So, yeah, that's all about me. Please. So, what kind of music do you really like?
I often listen to trending songs.
Okay. So, what is your current favorite then?
There are a couple of songs that I have been listening repeatedly. The first, and they both are from Animal. There is a movie called Animal. Yes. So these
Yeah,
songs are
yeah.
from that movie. Yes.
Okay, okay, nice. So, yes, what have you done as your qualification, PTU?
I have done B Tech.
B-Tech, okay, non-medical, right?
Yes, true.
Okay, so growing up, I was afraid of this chemistry, physics, and maths. Like, I
Mhm.
hated numbers and all of that. So, if I ask you, PCM, what is your favorite amongst all?
I'm afraid to say, but neither of them was my favorite.
Then, what made you choose this stream?
Like people, those who are from science background, they end
Mm-hmm.
up choosing either medical line or engineering. So
Mm-hmm.
I was not able to afford the fee for medical. Then
Mm-hmm.
I opted this engineering, and that's
Mm-hmm.
how I became an engineer.
That's right. But in 11th, 12th, also, you would have studied like physics, chemistry. So,
Mhm.
nothing was your favorite. You just was trying to do it.
Yes, I struggle to understand all these three subjects, but
Right.
if I choose one of my favorite,
Mm-hmm.
that is going to be chemistry. For me, it was rather easy to understand than other subjects.
Mm-hmm. Same was for me. Physics too was I was afraid of it. It was like something which I could never understood a single lecture of physics. It was only that maybe I watched YouTube videos at that time. I took help of my friends, but in the lecture, nothing. I could understand nothing. It was like X Y Z. Something is happening. Yes, chemistry. I was still somewhere. Trying to get a relationship with it, but other subjects I couldn't till 10th. I didn't took non-medical, so glad for that. But yeah, okay, so today's topic is very interesting. Usually I don't tend to talk about the topic, but today I want to. It is really interesting. So have you worked in corporate?
Yes, I did. Yes, I
So you Okay, so you must have gone through it, maybe witnessed it, you must have done gossip, or you must have heard gossip about you. Am I right?
have. Yes.
Okay, so how was your experience with it? Like, have you heard any weird gossip about you at that time when you were working there?
About me, no, it was
Yeah.
not like that. I used to be in everyone's good books,
Oh,
and
no, see, gossip could be good also. Gossip doesn't have to be negative. If you
good.
talk
Yes,
about some. Mhm.
people always said that I was honest, and I
Mhm.
never backbite about anyone. So these
Oh,
were the
that's
things
nice.
that I always get to hear.
Oh, that's nice. Because when I was in, that sector of working or maybe in college, I used to hear a lot that and I have attitude and I don't want to talk to people. But that was not the case. I was shy at that time, so that shy was considered as being, being somebody
Arrogant.
like who's arrogant. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so have you gone through it in college somewhere, where you have seen children indulging into gossip?
I have been a kind of person who has always been an introvert.
Okay.
And when you are an introvert, so you do not get along with people so easily, and
Mm-hmm.
you become the part of any talk. So same
Hmm.
was me, and I used to be with my friends all the time, and we were into fight very often. So
Mm-hmm.
were the things, and I don't know whether people did talk about me or not. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
really. And yes, one more thing
Okay.
is there. I did my B Tech many years back. If
Yeah.
precisely. So I did my BTech in 2012, and
Oh, it's
these days,
been long.
yes,
Yeah.
I do not have the nicest memory. I'm not able to recall all the things
Right,
perfect.
right. It's been good 10, 12 years, so I can
Right.
definitely understand. Even I've done much later than that, but still I cannot recall if I have to. So I can totally understand that. So you are from Delhi, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me some good things about Delhi and some bad things about Delhi.
Okay. Delhi already has countless things to talk about. So one of my favorite things is that whenever I talk about Delhi, so Delhi is highly known for Delhi Metro.
Yes.
Delhi is popularly known for the people of Delhi. That
Yes.
we yes, people.
Dilwali Delhi.
Yes, Delhiites are always fun-loving people.
Hmm.
They are very open up, and I also feel one thing that Delhiites are quite fashionable too.
Oh, how do you like? Why can you say that?
I consider myself a bit Debena. So that's why I'm
Okay.
saying this to you. Yes, and I have got this inspiration from other people.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, so that's why I'm
Okay.
saying this. And talking about Delhi's markets, they are
Hmm.
phenomenal. Yes,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
I
I'd
guess
agree on that part definitely. They're famous in world.
yes, and Delhi is also known for its food. You will get to have every type of food here. You are going
Yes.
to get every cuisine here. So that's why Delhi is a very good place, and Delhi has so many good qualities to talk about.
Yeah.
Or
Sure.
if yes, if I talk about anything that I'll be speaking ill of Delhi. So Delhi is overcrowded, and the pollution of Delhi is changeable. It keeps changing.
Okay, so let me give you a word in spite of changeable. That's not a word.
All right.
Okay, so for changing, you can say it is very varied. Varied again means it keeps changing. It's not constant. Again, it means it keeps changing.
And
And
one more is that I also know a couple of words, but
that's
the
nice.
time speaking because of the
Yes.
capricious
That's
is
what
one of
we
the
are here
words.
for, I guess, because that happens when we speak, spontaneously. That
Hmm,
we are so much aware of so many words otherwise, but when we have to speak spontaneously, so things sometimes skip out of our mind. So that is why we are here.
right.
Basically, I'm here to to tell you or to maybe correct you. So yeah.
Yes, true. So, and this is the thing, and and Delhi is also unsafe at night. I feel that,
Yeah.
and it
Yes.
is
Yes.
for both. Either it is for girls or for boys, and
Mm-hmm.
it becomes quite horrifying when you go out at night, and you never know whether you are going to come back safe. So this is the problem that I have being a part
Mm-hmm.
or being a Delhiite.
Yeah, I've been to Delhi twice, and this is something which I can completely agree on. And I've also heard the same things about Delhi from other people as well. I love the food of Delhi. I love the market, CP, and then every girl's favorite, that Sarojini
Rojni.
market. Yes, so yeah, so I've heard about it. I've shopped a lot, and the stuff you get from there, even not just clothes, other things also, home decor and all other things, you cannot get the same one at other places. The stuff you get from Delhi is actually, it's very different from what you get at other places. So it's very good stuff you get from there. All right. So if you have to talk about your favorite food joint, which you usually,
Hmm.
go to, so what is
Hmm.
that?
I I do not eat out very much, but if I happen to choose one, I would say NSP is one of my go-to places.
Okay.
And from there, I do not remember the name of that particular outlet, but I
Mm-hmm.
like to have food from that particular shop. And I
Mm-hmm.
usually go for pasta, white sauce pasta. Yes, that's
Oh,
my
okay.
favorite.
Okay. Nice. There's one restaurant in CP. I don't know about other places. They have their branches too. Their red sauce is very famous, and that there is a their menu is in the form of numbers. You book that 141. I don't know 102. Very famous place. I cannot recall the name. Something to do
Hmm.
with red burger, something like that. So that's also really, really famous among Punjab actually. So
Okay,
I don't.
so recently, yes, and for food or for clubs, CP is there. We also
Yeah.
have so JTB Nagar is also very famous for clubbing and where we can dine
Mm-hmm.
out. Yes,
Okay.
so recently I went to a restaurant. There
Mm-hmm.
was run by physically challenged people. Most
Oh.
of the staff were there, and they have a very
Mm-hmm.
nice system. There were some buttons, and
Okay.
because I could not interact with these people, so I had a button. I pressed that button, and they got the indication that this was from this table.
Oh,
And yes, so
that's
these
really
restaurants are,
amazing.
yes,
Hmm.
it is. And I guess the people, those who are running that restaurant, they are
Hmm.
indeed doing a very good work.
Yes,
They are
yes.
they are helping the people who are physically challenged, or these people are not given any work keeping their disability in mind, but this restaurant is doing a wonderful job.
Right. Exactly. I totally agree.
So I
That's
guess
amazing idea.
Echo, as far as I remember, yes, it is Echo.
Echo. Okay. I'll try to find out and I'll try to whenever I visit next time because we tend to, but I will definitely try to visit the place. All
Hmm.
right. So let's do a quick activity here, Mr. Sunil. All right. So I'll share my screen. I'll give you a paragraph, and you'll try to read it. And I'll just try to, just see what are some improvement areas, or if any word we get to know the new word, or we'll try to understand your punctuation and other things. All right.
All right.
Let's do a quick reading.
Yes.
Okay. Just a.
Okay. Rumors stem due to gossip. Generally, rumors are a troubling matter for societies and shape the way people see the world towards what they falsely believe. Rumors can affect varied aspects of people's lives, including their personal, professional, and social lives. Some rumors are made to feel better, gain attention, or hurt someone. Rumors start because people want to make sense out of a situation in their life. It is human nature to make sense of the things going on around us, and it makes us uncomfortable not knowing. Rumors affect the way people view themselves, the world, and life in a negative way. And that's why rumors are bad for society and future generations.
Amazing, amazing. Great job here. Let's try to see if any word you are unaware of. So, oligarchy, are you aware of the word?
I'm afraid I do not know any of them except rumor.
Okay, okay, no problem. Let's try to understand. So, oligarchy is a government in which only few people have power.
Hmm.
So, can you see India is also kind of an oligarchy? So, where we don't have power, but there are few people in central government, state government who have power to make policies and other things. So, we also
Right.
have an oligarchy, right? So, that is
Yes.
oligarchy. Restive is somebody who is restless or stubborn,
Mm-hmm.
or somebody is not at peace. And rumor, you already know. Gebfest, light informal conversation for social occasions. Okay.
All right.
So very easy meaning. So let's try to make a sentence with the word oligarchy here.
Mm-hmm. So I guess, as you said, that India is a country which is known for its oligarchy system.
Yes, great. Okay, restive.
And at the weekend, I always want to be in a restive mode.
Okay. Don't you feel in weekends we are on restful mode rather than restless mode? Or you are
No,
specifically?
the thing is
Okay.
that I have
Mhm.
also been a youth. So every time I make arduous efforts to have the right content or the different content, so I don't feel that I'm able to unwind myself at any day.
Okay, okay, that's nice. That's a very different perspective and appreciate it. Okay, rumor you already know, but okay, let's try for the sake of practice.
Okay, I have heard a rumor that English Yari is going to give free subscription to everyone.
I'm afraid if I can give any authenticity to this rumor. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Gap Fest.
Give fest. Is it a verb? I'm afraid I don't know. Like,
It's a verb.
it's a verb.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever I meet my friends, I always give fest with them.
Right. Great. Okay. So great on that part. Okay. So I want to know that what are your challenges when it comes to the language because you're here for the improvement or whatever reason. So I try to know that. And with respect to your fluency, punctuation, things looks fine. Yes, you tend to do
Hmm.
some little bit grammatical mistakes here and there, very silly, very small. Other than that,
Hmm.
it looks fine to me. So tell me, why are you here? What are some of the improvement areas you're looking for?
I'm here. I'm here to hone my communication skills. I'm here to know what my mistakes are.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, needless to say, as I already told you, that I have been a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, I have been an English teacher where
Oh.
I give English spoken classes to my students. But the thing is that whenever I have a word with people like you or people from English Yari tutors, so
Mm-hmm.
they I'm always out of my elements, and
Mm-hmm.
I really run short of words. My mind
Mm-hmm.
goes blank, and I'm not able to have that confidence when the confidence that I usually have when I talk to people. So this is something that I really want to overcome, and I guess this is the reason to come here. And the past and partial thing is that I also want to give the right content to my audience so that they
Right.
will relish watching my videos.
Right, right. Okay, okay, great. I am very happy to see that you are also a teacher and still trying to, update yourself and to be, trying to improve yourself. So that's really nice. So why teaching? You didn't mention about it in your introduction. So why then teaching?
Okay, so I don't feel like mentioning it all the time because whenever, and this is going to be my third time where I got my subscription renewed.
Okay,
So,
so it's introduction always, right?
yes,
Okay,
right.
okay, okay. I'm sorry to keep you. Actually, what happened is when if you get to have a conversation with old tutors, then it's yeah, you know each other. But as a tutor and as somebody we are meeting for the first time, so it's best to break ice with the introduction.
Hmm.
So generally we do that, and I understand it sometimes gets very difficult for the person who's taken about few sessions and is again trying to introduce himself again and again. It gets really monotonous, but yeah,
Yeah.
no issues
So
there.
this was
Mhm.
the reason I kept it short and
Okay.
I
Okay.
cut that part. Yes,
All right. No issues. Okay. So, what kind of videos do you upload on YouTube? Like conversational, English conversation videos?
yes, yes, right.
Okay. 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 Great. So, yes, we have still have 1 minute left. Let me ask you something about, for example, already been a teacher, English teacher, and you are here at English Yari and you've taken few sessions, right?
Right.
How long is your journey with us?
I guess it has been more or less 6 months.
Okay. So tell me, as a teacher, you were teaching. So what new have you learned after joining English Yari that you were not aware of before?
Hmm. So the first important thing was that whenever I was teaching, I used to teach offline. So here I got an opportunity where I could have a word with people through video calls.
Yeah.
Yes, this was the thing. The second thing was that I learned a lot, and I was oblivious to this fact that being a teacher of English, I could also make mistakes because I did not get the platform where my knowledge could be checked.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's one
yes.
thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because what happened is I have seen that no matter how much we try to speak, when we're speaking in general environment, we speak and thing gets over. We teach and thing gets over. Nobody is there to actually, listen to us that well and to tell us, okay, here you were wrong. It's not
Right.
about being expert in the language or being a teacher or somebody like that, but having somebody to listen to you very patiently and then also to correct you. That is important to learn
Yes.
any language, I guess. So that environment I feel is really, really important. So yeah,
Yes.
and I happen to get sometimes corrected by my learners. That's also a wonderful thing, and I happen to correct them as well. That's also great. So the role
Yes.
is, very I get to be on either side, so that's wonderful. So yes, Mr. Sunil, that was it for the session. I really enjoyed the conversation we had. I hope you had a great session too.
Yes. Yes. I did.
All right, great. So we'll try to meet soon, anytime, and till then, okay, bye. Have a good life. Have a wonderful day.
Yes. You too. Take care. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.